am now officially in the Yorkshire Dales. As you can probably tell by the limestones that are appearing behind me. I have not seen many people all day, which is quite contrast to the previous 2 days. I know it was the weekend, and I know I was in the Lake District, which is very popular. But yeah, I think I've seen one coast-to-coast person going the opposite way when I was in Shep. I got a few bits and bobs there, but apart from that, I've just seen a few day walkers at a distance, a few cyclists on the road up ahead, and that is it. I'm not complaining, I quite like the solitude of hiking. Quite odd after the past 2 days where I've seen a lot of people and a lot of coast-to-coast hikers. Kirby Stephen isn't too far up ahead, hopefully. About 3 o'clock now. I hope I get there, I don't know, maybe around 5ish. I'll pass through and then find somewhere to wild camp, and then I think there's a big hill called Nine Banks, I think it's called. I'll go up that tomorrow morning and head towards Keld and then the reef. Whew. Currently speed walking. I was running down the hill. I'm going to run to that train tunnel. Hopefully before that rain comes and shelter. If it does come this way, I'm not so sure. But it does look like it is imminent. I can see it now. Woo! I'm going to make it. Woo. Just about made it. Man, you wouldn't have believed it was raining cats and dogs only half an hour ago, but it gave my waterproofs a lovely test drive. It's about 7 PM now. I'm going to hike on, get some water, and then find somewhere to sleep because I'm rather tired. Woo! Although I did pass a sign which said Robin Hood's Bay, I think 108 miles. So, just getting, I think once I get past Keld, that's the halfway mark. So, that's good. I think we're going to pitch here, but I think I can see more rain on the horizon. Well, I've made it to Keld. I came through here last summer when I was hiking the Heriot Trail, and I didn't quite remember where it was until I remembered the community garden, which is where I sat and had my lunch last time. So yeah, it's a welcome to pit stop. So I've just had a bit of food and I'm going to hike on, join the Coast to Coast Trail, and I'm going to head into Reef, which is about 12 miles away. That was a great little lunchtime meal. Had a nice little tuna mayonnaise sandwich, followed by a nice little lemon cake with tea and a kind of Coke, which is just what the doctor ordered. Whew. So now I've left Gunnerside, which is where I was, and I've kind of climbed a bit. Unlike the James Heriot hike, which I did last summer, that stays in the valley, whereas the Coast to Coast comes up out of the valley. So I'm going to walk on a bit further, staying high, and then eventually drop down into Reef, which is the end of the stage, and then from there it's about 10 miles onto Richmond, and that's where I'm going to resupply for the North Yorkshire moors, because there's not many places to resupply there. I did have a look, and I think there's a little shop in Grossmont, there's also Muswelley, but I think I'm just going to resupply for the whole of the North Yorkshire moors and go from there. Thankfully, the weather is playing game, playing ball rather. It's not windy, it hasn't rained today apart from a brief patch earlier, and it's quite warm, quite mild. So yeah, just got to hike along into Reef. And just like before, you'd have never known it was chugging it down 10 minutes ago. This is where I'm camping tonight. Kind of a little bit off the track, but somewhere out the way. It's so hard to find camping spots in the Dales because there's so many farms everywhere. There's not many forests, so you do have to look around to find somewhere good to camp. I'm just trying to dry the outer section of my tent before I put it on. But yeah, I'm going to do my evening chores like brushing my teeth, and writing my journal, checking what's happening tomorrow, charging up all my electricals, and then I'm going to get to bed. I think it's just about 7:30 now. It's not meant to rain, but it keeps sounding like it's trying to rain. But yeah, it's been a good day. It's been tiring. The moors were super exhausting, just the effort of going in and out of all the slogging of the rain of the deep bog areas. But apart from that, it's been a good day. Then tomorrow hiking to Richmond for my final resupply, I think, and then I'll enter the North Yorkshire moors. Yay! So yeah, I'm going to say good night here, and yeah, good night.